Hey, good morning. So I coach a lot of digital marketing agencies, business owners, that sell Facebook ads, Google AdWords, SEO services, etc. And this comes up a lot. And from my sales experience, this is a really, really important topic for anybody in sales, in any industry, in any business owner. And the whole idea is, when you're prospecting to grow your business, to land more clients, you'll always get the objection, well, there's another company that's willing to do it for less money, okay? And if that is the last person you're willing to talk to, then you need that guy and you need to sell him and convince him or her on what you're doing, okay, the service you offer. Now, if you're willing to contact more business owners, the magic word in sales and business is next. Next, go find somebody who appreciates you. You are not a garbage can with a hairy lid. You are not here to just convince and manipulate people into working with you. That is no fun. That's pressure. I work for companies that push that MO, and I detest that. And I'm here, let me close this, and I'm here to tell you that I want you to relax and realize your job is not to sell people. Your job is to add value to people. So if you get somebody who gives you an objection and says, well, somebody else will do it cheaper, then you say, well, all right, that's fine. I rarely see a business, another company that can offer the scope of services that we can offer for less money. I'm just curious, what is their scope of work? So what I'm getting at is just challenge them a little bit. Like, just challenge them and say, hey, okay, well, that's fine, but what are they really doing for you? Like, do you even know what they're doing for you? Okay. Now, the other side of it is, when a business owner, a prospect, is grounding the conversation in price, he or she has not looked at the value of what's being offered. You can't just make a decision on price. Like, you got to look at the return on investment on that service. Okay. Now, the other thing to mention, this is really important, is a lot of times somebody will say, well, how much are your services? It's a big no-no for you to go out there and say, well, my services are $500 a month or $1,000 a month, or, our package is $4,000, etc., whatever it is. You never should talk price until you've demonstrated value, okay? You need to, see, here's the thing. You have zero trust and rapport with that business owner, with that prospect. So for you to go share price, he or she is trying to make a decision on a number based on no value being identified or being delivered, okay? So my recommendation is, don't share price. Someone says, well, how much is your package? You can give them a range and say, well, look, every type of client might be different based on market, based on niche, based on competitiveness, based on many factors. The range could be this. It could be from here to here, but here's what I'd like to do next. And here's where you frame the conversation and you direct it, okay? And you're basically saying, listen, here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to audit your business. I'd like to, whatever you do in your business that you can offer value, that's the next step. Say, listen, I'm willing to invest my time, our company's time, to do this, if you're willing to invest the time along with me, okay? And if the guy says, well, no, thank you, then he's not what you're looking for. But if he's, okay, I respect that, yeah, I am looking to grow my business, and I'm just looking to see, if there's value here. So don't just give a price, because you don't, they can't root the conversation any value at that point, all right? So those are my recommendations. Don't just walk away when somebody says somebody else can do it cheaper. Challenge them a little bit and see, what's the scope of work. Cheap doesn't always mean better. It doesn't. You get what you pay for. So what are you really getting for that money? And then the other side of it is making sure that you don't give away your pricing without demonstrating value first. Like credibility, success stories of what you've done at other places, talk about their pain points and how you've addressed them for other businesses, etc. All right, guys, this is some core sales business stuff. Your job is not to sell people. Your job is to build a relationship and let that prospect come along in their own time, because they'll respect you for it, and you'll be different than all these telemarketers and other people out there. All right? Have a great one.